Hello, my friend.
Television.
We're on television.
Yeah, I love television. You know, I learned everything I know, I learned from television.
Me too, kind of.
Yeah. I was never good in school. I could barely get to, in fact, I was always late to get to school because I was watching Johnny Carson the night before.
Wow.
Johnny Carson, ever hear of him?
Yeah. The man. That was the thing.
That was it.
That was when there was only one talk show at night.
That's right. And you got all your information there. You got all of your sort of social cues from that.
Yeah.
You know, they were always a little bit tipsy, which I love.
Yeah.
And it was just so much fun. Now there's so many.
I know.
Of that kind of thing.
Yeah, I know. All over the place. Hey, we have known each other for a long time. I think that we first met when I was doing my sitcom. Speaking of television, that's where, so that was a long time ago. Look at us.
Yeah, and they put you up in drag for that.
They did.
But they didn't go all the way. They didn't, but you know, because you saw the girls in the clip, right? Where we're talking, the stuff is piled on.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you got off easy there.
Well, a dress is enough for me. That is drag for me, is wearing a dress.
Yeah.
But you saw something on social media that you had something to say. I want to show everybody, if you haven't seen it. You were outraged by this ornament?
Yes, I was completely outraged. That's an unauthorized ornament that these people made of me, and I think it sold out. Of course, there was a cease and desist that followed.
Right.
But it's like, where in the world do you think that looks like me?
It does look like your mouth, if you had work done, was not done right. Yeah, not great. But those things exist, people. But it's flattering because you're such an icon. There is a fly named after you. A scientist named a beautiful, brightly colored fly. I think we have a picture of it. And that is the RuPaul.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, science.
It's a beautiful fly.
Yeah, no, it's gorgeous. In fact, I've worn an outfit very, very similar to that. Listen, I guess all those years ago, watching Johnny Carson, I sort of made this come into fruition. You know what I mean? Sitting here on a talk show, sipping delicious spring water out of a mug on a talk show. So, I think I manifested all of this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure you. I mean, but I think there were a lot of people that watched television growing up and said, that's what I want to do, and not everyone makes it, especially to the level that you have.
Yeah.
And also making a difference in society and making a difference in the world, which is what you're doing.
Thank you. Okay. Truth be told, I'm only doing it because it's fun and the money's really good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But if the money was
Can I just be honest?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm for real, y'all, okay?
But if the money was really good and you weren't having fun, you wouldn't continue to do it. You would...
I would, yes, I would still be doing it. If No, I do, we have so much fun.
Yeah.
You see our show, it is so much fun. And then watching these kids come into their own, we challenge them to sort of leave behind their old self and become reborn into their new self.
Yeah.
Which is just like nature, Ellen. Every spring turns into summer, right? I learned that in school. And then summer turns into fall, right? Am I right? Hello? And then it goes into wintertime. And nature sheds itself, right?
Right.
So that's what we do on our show. That was a long way to go for that analogy, wasn't it?
Right.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. No, you didn't have to do all the seasons, but it's okay. Yeah. That's why they didn't answer this. They're like, we know. All right, Ru's going to answer some questions honestly in Burning Questions when we come back. Honestly. We'll be back.